I want you to clear the area and set up a
Dispatch, we have one victim not breathing. Is he dead, Doc?
Killed by a single blow.
Look at the damage to his chest. So? How about this guy? He took a shotgun blast straight to the gut, and he's still standing there.
A flesh wound, it's nothing. Don't bother with an ambulance, you guys. I've had way worse things happen.
Well, thank you, Mr. Oliver. We owe you big time for this one.
One hand washes the other, Detective, right? Come on, let's hit it, Sonoda.
Sure.
We're all clear here.
Gentlemen, this case is officially closed.
Is all this really for one guy?
Not just any guy. It's Mr. Oliver. We always take care of him whenever he gets injured. Steak, steak, and more steak. Oh, and plenty of wine. That's all he ever needs. Meat and wine, and his body starts to heal itself.
Huh. You make him sound like a lizard growing its tail back.
Shh. He can probably hear you.
Are you finished eating, Mr. Oliver?
Yes, for now.
Oh.
Impossible. His wounds from that shotgun blast are almost healed. I've never seen anything like it. It's like he's not even human. What's this place? A library?
It's my private book collection.
Huh? All of these are yours?
And I've read them all.
You've read all these books while doing time, huh?
Listen, Sonoda.
Yeah?
I think you can help me.
Huh? His wounds. They've totally healed. There's almost no trace of them anymore.
Remember the question you asked about my motives? You couldn't understand why a criminal such as myself would ever go to the trouble of hunting down other criminals. I'll tell you. It's because the likes of those three are still out there. And I'll never rest as long as they have more freedom than I'm getting! Listen, Sonoda. I'm gonna need to step out of the car for a little while.
Right now? Huh?
I've got to go look in on a friend.
What? Oliver! Stop the car! Stop the car! Damn it!
Do you see him?
He's gone.
Why are you doing this to me, you creep? If the only reason you came here is to fight somebody, then what do you need me for?
I bring girl like you said, but she's getting now on my nerves. Keeping life hostage is not Russian style.
Are you sure about that? Huh? All right, thanks a lot for confirming it. Later. Well, I got what we were looking for. I know where Kozue is, but you're not gonna like it.
Where?
Sikorsky has her. That bastard.
You are not what you seem. I wouldn't have guessed you were loving father type from what I was told. A worried dad and his idiot son. I'm starting to think this whole plan you cooked up is nothing but a waste of my time. It's disappointing. Or do you still think grabbing the girl will make Baki come busting in and be so pissed off I might actually get my money's worth? You know, now that I think about it, your weakling son isn't even worth the effort. And really, why should I waste my time? When after all, the man they call the world's strongest creature is sitting right here in front of me.
You bet your ass. You'd be wise to remember that.
We'll see who is so brave in a minute. It's weird. Suddenly I don't feel like fighting at all.
You can't back out after you've committed yourself to the fight. Don't you know anything at all about martial arts? Really, comrade, you Russians are overrated.
Hey there! Long time no see, Ogre.
You're late, Unchained. I was just having some fun with our friend here.
Welcome.
Where are they?
They're in here.
Let's get her.
What the hell is my dad thinking? She better be okay.
You're looking good, Yujiro.
And you too, Oliver. It's been a long time.
So, it's really you. The man they call Unchained is actually standing right in front of me in this room. The man who lives outside the law, with his off-the-chart strength and big superior intellect to go along with it. They call you Mr. Unchained because, so they say, you have more freedom than any other man on Earth. An American of Cuban descent, whose real name is Biscuit Oliver. It's a great honor to meet you, sir.
I thought Russia's media crackdown created an information vacuum, but I see that doesn't apply to its criminal underworld.
How did I get so lucky? The world's freest and the world's strongest here in same room. I don't know how it happened, but Sikorsky never had chance to fight both of you together again. So, let's get down to it!
Baki!
Kozue!
I knew that you'd come for me.
I will tear you to pieces for this!
Hey, you just busted your cherry. Congratulations, Sunshine. We're on the 27th floor, so there's no way he survived a fall from here. That means you just killed a man. And with your bare hands, too, so that's a good day's work. How's it feel to do that for the first time?
Bucky. A good day's work? You got some nerve, you...
Good one.
I'm not gonna play any of your little games. Man. Man, who is this guy? Such strength.
Not bad. You pack a decent punch. You're Ogre's son without a doubt. I must say, I've been looking forward to this.
The hell are you talking about?
Time to begin round 2, pal.
No way. You fell 27 stories. How are you not dead?
If you do homework instead of rushing in blindly, you'd know it takes more than a little fall to finish off Sikorsky. You throw me off 27th floor of hotel, but was not end of story. Because I did not fall 27 floors. I fall only 26. I see you don't know how Sikorsky escaped from Russia prison. Evans prison is escape-proof. Everyone knows this. But I find prison's only weakness and climb up missile-tubed roof. Ah, smooth, polished steel compared to that wall of this hotel like stairway.
Well, in that case... I'll just have to keep throwing you out over and over again.
Look sharp.
Thumbtacks! Who hides thumbtacks in their hair?
Police! Everybody freeze! I want to see everyone's ID, now!
Hey, Detective Sonoda.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, no! He jumped out the window!
Ah, crap! That's gonna make one hell of a mess. Radio for an ambulance, I guess. And a street sweeper.
What happened, miss? Are you all right? Are you injured?
No, I'm fine.
Check this guy.
Yes, sir.
He looks pretty bad.
Oliver, what is going on?
No clue.
What the hell happened to you, buddy?
We're gonna need another ambulance.
No, don't. I don't need it.
Who are you, big guy? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Well, he may have fallen, but I'm telling you, he never hit the ground down here.
About time for round 3. Right, pal? Who told you could put your pants back on?
Huh? What are you, a freak? You don't expect I will fight you stripped completely naked, do you?
You're damn right. I'm gonna humiliate you just like you did to Kozue.
All right, then. It will make your defeat even more satisfying. I never lose regulation matches barehanded or bare-assed. Another thing you'd know.
It's you that needs to learn some things, comrade. For starters, don't run your mouth when there's a match about to start.
I'll show you a thing or two about it.
You're kind of a slow learner, aren't you? More ducking, less talk. Just sit still. Oh, does your head hurt? That's okay.
I'll help you forget about that!
Bravo, Baki. Well done. Bravo, young champion.
What the hell are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you.
Not true. But don't sweat it, Bucky. I didn't come here looking for you. I'm here for him, the guy on the floor. I promised someone I'd hunt him down.
Yeah, well, I didn't say you could have him yet, did I? Unless you want to try and take him from me.
Do you really believe it is you who is hunting me? You obviously don't know who you're dealing with. I kicked him hard enough to knock down 3. Roundhouse blow like that would kill ordinary man. It should have knocked this one out cold, but he's still standing there just staring at me. Wait, look at size of neck. That must be it. This massive neck absorbed the blow to head.
Are you about done sizing me up there, white bread? If you've been paying attention, then you realize you're about to get your ass kicked. 'Cause that big roundhouse kick you gave me was your best shot, wasn't it? And as you can see, you didn't even wrinkle my shirt. You're wondering how come you didn't even leave a mark on me. I borrowed a technique the bare-knuckle boxers used to use back in the old days. They used to rub salt on their bodies for days and days to toughen up the skin.
What is he talking about?
But now it's my turn, comrade. I don't think he's gonna climb back up this time. I don't think he's gonna climb back up this time.
He survived that fall?
Mr. Sonoda, meet Sikorsky.
Why is he naked? He's got huge.
No need to be shy. Take him. He's all yours.
That was quick. I must admit I'm impressed.
One down, 2 to go.
We've got top men on this. We're doing everything we can to bring them in without your help.
Come on. There's no need to play the hero here. You and your top men can just sit back, relax, have a beer, and wait for my call.
You know that I can do no such thing.
Oh, I want to thank you for your assistance. You made my job a lot easier back there.
You're incredibly strong. And I've never seen a style of martial arts like that before. It's like what? A lot of protein to get your body to bulk up? Okay.
You know as well as I. There is nothing in this world that could make a man stronger than the power of love. Come on in.
Sorry to disturb you. I brought you some coffee.
Huh? Is this Blue Mountain?
Yes, sir. I hope you like it. Ooh, he looks scary.
He's scary, all right.
They say he's hiding somewhere in Tokyo.
Yeah, I bet he's even closer than you might think.
Maybe even right behind you? Hey there. Nice to meet you, Mr. Unchained. Now that we're properly acquainted, I've got a question. Seeing as how I, Hector Doyle, find myself in a police station, am I technically in custody? Biscuit Oliver? Or do you prefer Mr. Unchained? Don't beat yourself up. You're not the first man unable to tie me down.
I'm really glad you're here. This couldn't have turned out better. No one will disturb us now. Seriously, you just made my day, Doyle. Man, I want to look good for this. It's been a long-ass time. It's rare that I come across anyone brave enough to face me man to man. Well, I mean, you're dressed up like a woman, but you know what I'm getting at.
How'd you manage to stop the bleeding already?
It's the adrenaline flooding into my system. I can't wait for this fight. Are you ready?
The drug took longer than usual to kick in. Probably due to that absurd muscle mass of yours. I coated this blade with a powerful hallucinogen. On death row, some sneak this drug in, so when their final day arrives, they won't be overcome with fear. It allows them to die with dignity. But the effect is immediate.
Thanks, Doyle. That kick was a nice wake-up call.
Impossible! He's swinging me around with one hand!
What was that? An earthquake?
I don't know.
Man, that was loud. I think it came from in there.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Is everything all right in there?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Just knocked over a chair. Clumsy, right?
A chair? I'm not buying it.
Should we go in to confirm, or?
No need. Leave it shut. I'm in the middle of something important here.
So, what should we do?
Well, if something happens again, we'll be around.
Yeah, just give us a call.
There we go. Looks like we're alone again. And now that we are alone, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Doyle. You pointed out that interesting circumstance of us being together in a police station. Now that the policemen are no longer around, would you say that means that you'll be saved? Or not? Here, let me help you. Man, you look terrible. Huh? A razor? In his collar? You bastard!
Terribly sorry about disturbing your lessons.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
He's really quite a handful.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yo! Sonoda!
Oliver, you're cut. What happened in here? Explain yourself, Unchained. It's like a bloodbath in here. So what happened?
First, I got a question for you. What the hell kind of vicious training program are your police women getting here?
Police women?
All I did was flirt a little. Told her I liked her smile. Then said, come on, give me your number. And for that, I got punched, kicked, slashed, and stabbed in the gut.
Hold on. You got stabbed?
Yeah. See?
Yeah. You're bleeding pretty bad. You all right?
My muscles are pretty hard to penetrate. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. It'll take a lot more than a dinky little knife like this to get anywhere near my vital organs.
Oh boy. In that case, I'm assuming after this mysterious policewoman assaulted you, she climbed up and escaped through that maintenance shaft, huh?
Man, you really are an amazing detective. Right, Mr. Shibukawa?
Hold on a minute. How do you know the master?
Goki Shibukawa, master of the Shibukawa School of Jiu-Jitsu, a form of martial arts based on the mysterious power of Aiki. You're now offering official courses in your special jiu-jitsu and teach Tai-Ho Jitsu at the Metropolitan Police Department.
Where did you learn such information?
A question, Master Shibukawa. I've heard it said that pure muscle strength is no match for Shibukawa Jiu-Jitsu. But what about someone whose muscles are the size of mine?
Watch yourself.
Curious, are you?
Huh?
You wish to challenge my skills, big man? Let's see what you've got.
Hold on. Master, I'm not doubting your skill by any stretch of the imagination, but while Oliver may appear obese, I assure you everything you see is 100% pure muscle.
It's all the same, you know. It doesn't matter if his body is muscle or fat. In the end, flesh is flesh.
You are one cocky son of a bitch. Put her there. It's an honor, Goki Shibukawa.
So, Inspector, you'll be taking this gentleman into custody, I assume. Will you need assistance?
Holy shit.
So, this is Aiki?
It is indeed.
Unchained. I had no idea he was that good.
Forget about it. It's the same for everyone, including me. When you're young and first starting out, you make mistakes. It's okay. Hey, you listening to me? Huh? What the heck's that guy doing?
Stop! I'm going, okay? Come on, please. I'm cooperating. You don't have to be so rough. This is some police brutality bullshit. Judo.
Ever practiced judo, Mr. Oliver?
Nah, never tried it myself. But if I did, I'm pretty sure I'd snag a gold medal within a day or two of learning how to do it.
You think so, do you? We have plenty of world-class fighters here if you want to see some in action.
Then this is my lucky day.
Oh? Mr. Oliver here would like to try his hand at judo. All right, let's get him a uniform.
Are you sure about this, Sonoda? He is a convicted criminal.
I've confirmed all female officers are safe and sound. So unless a victim comes forward, I say why not? To be perfectly honest, after witnessing a few examples of what he can do, I can't wait to see what his judo is like.
You've got to be kidding me. This thing is way too small, Sonoda. It's tight as hell.
Don't know what to tell you. That's the largest size we have.
There, that's much better. Damn thing was cutting off my circulation.
He ripped off those sleeves, like they were made of paper.
That'll give me some room to work. I'll earn 5 ranks before I leave here today.
Really? This is gonna be good. I can't wait.
Did you hear that? Does he know how all this works?
Listen, Oliver. You can't earn 5 ranks in one day. Sorry, but it's not possible.
But why? I'll give it my best shot and work as hard as I can. Give me a chance!
Just being a good fighter isn't how you earn a black belt in judo. You have to go through a series of official tests first. Physical strength is only a small part of it. You're judged across the board from your moves to your inner spirit. Only then can you earn a black belt.
Mind over muscle's the key to judo. Doesn't matter how strong you are, you can't rely on strength alone.
It's a martial art that requires perfect timing, clean moves, and the ability to outwit your opponent. You can't just pound your way up the ranks.
All right, enough of that. Let's give him a chance to try it out a bit.
You ready? Now, let's get set up. Bring it on! No, that's not how we do things. Let me show you. I don't believe it. He's using physical strength alone.
Oliver! Was that even a judo move?
Is that it? Is there anyone else?
Tawaria, the behemoth of the Metropolitan Police Department. He's racked up countless medals at tournaments everywhere.
Careful now.
Sonona! If I defeat every one of these guys, you damn well better give me a black belt! Pretty impressive, right? Come on, Sonona. Give me a black belt if I defeat them all. I mean, come on, man. What do I have to do? Throw this guy through the freaking roof? I'll do it with one hand!
No way. Kimura probably weighs 300 pounds.
How'd you like that throw, Sonota? That ought to be worth at least a point.
Not a chance. For garbage like that, you get no points at all.
I tossed him around like a rag doll. Are you blind or something? Come on.
The problem is, once you threw him, you were no longer in control of your opponent, Oliver. Plus, your guy landed face down. Judo rules require the opponent to end up on his back. I repeat, 0 points.
All right, Tawaria. I guess you and me are gonna go another round.
He's all yours, Tawaria! Keep your center of gravity low!
It's like trying to pull a redwood tree out of the ground. I can't even budge him.
Now it's my turn. Now what do you say, Sonota?
Fine. 1 point.
Yeah.
Hideki-kun, you're next. Go!
His grip is like a machine!
Next! Next! Next!
What are you waiting for, a fatality? Just go ahead and give him a black belt already.
Come on, Sonota. Isn't this little show of yours starting to get kind of boring for everybody? How many guys I gotta smash to convince you? Just give me the belt already. Damn! You see what I mean, Sonota? Even I'm starting to get bored throwing all these clowns around.
Damn you, Oliver.
So, you're bored, are you? Well, maybe I can fix that for you.
Master Shibukawa? I don't believe it.
Are you really challenging me?
What, are you afraid I might beat you?
Have you ever even done judo before?
I've been practicing it since before you were born. Of course, I have to admit, it's been a little while.
Well, why not? Let's do it. I hope you know what you're getting into. I'll try not to throw you so hard that you break. Sonoda, let's just forget all about that black belt.
What are you talking about, Oliver? Why the sudden change of heart?
Take a look. He turned my right wrist into a pretzel. What's this for?
That's for you. Now you're certified by Goki Shibukawa.
Kosho Shinogi, a fighter in the underground arena, and a practitioner of Shinogi-style slash-attack karate. He's known for his cord cut attack, which severs the opponent's nerves, permanently immobilizing them.
Awesome. Very impressive, my friend. Did you all see what he just did? I want you to realize how rare this talent is. And we know that the human fist can become a hammer with the right training. But this is different. We've just seen that with practice, the human fist can also be transformed into a razor-sharp blade. It's true. You get better every time I see you, Kosho.
It's easy, really. You just have to understand that the biggest difference between karate and kenpo, compared to kickboxing and Muay Thai, is the use of the very ends of the four limbs. Those parts often get overlooked in martial arts training, but I've found that with the creative use of the hands and feet, there's almost no limit.
Thank you, Kosho-san. It will be an honor to have you here as our special instructor. Now line up! As Master commands!
Thanks, Katsumi, but I'm not looking for any acknowledgement. You just need to tell me where and when, that's it. And you know I'll be there.
I have to say, I didn't expect this from you, Kosho. I'm a little surprised you even want to get involved.
With martial arts contests versus death row inmates? I'm disappointed I wasn't at the top of the list, although I understand it. I got downgraded because of the loss I suffered at that tournament last year. However, I'm more than ready. I am capable of destroying any man.
He's up there, in room 701. We've been monitoring him 24/7. We know his movements, down to the smallest detail. Is it rude to drop in without calling first? Oh well.
Your body's a powerful weapon, I'll give you that, my friend. But isn't daily life a little difficult when you got razor blades popping out all the time?
Jerry Stridham, U.S. Army Colonel and old friend of Yujiro Hanma.
Huh?
I have sensitive micro-switches built into my hand. Each switch activates a weapon somewhere on my body, giving me complete control of each one.
Amazing. The lengths people will go to. There's nothing some people won't try to make themselves more powerful.
It's a normal tactic that's used everywhere. Professional magicians all do it. They'll put their hand over an empty glass, and then without any other motion, the glass will suddenly fill with beer. Or you'll see one puffing on his thumb as if it were a cigar or a cigarette. And then after a moment, he'll exhale clouds of smoke.
Yes, I think I have seen that one.
So how do you think they do it? Seems obvious. They just run a pipe or a hose through their body somewhere.
Through their body? That's impossible.
Not at all. It may not be the kind of thing that your average Joe on the street would ever consider doing to himself. But that's exactly why it's so worth doing. They invest considerable sums of money in surgeries to implant tubes or electrodes in their bodies. This kind of surgery isn't even risky anymore. There are millions of people walking around every day with artificial devices in their joints, their respiratory systems, or even their hearts.
I see your point. And yet, if every other vicious criminal who wants an edge on the competition can also have the same surgeries and weapons as you have, then what do you do? I see you have other tricks. I'll go get that. You!
Sorry to interrupt. My name is Kosho Shinogi. I fight at the underground arena. And I heard that you're hungry to taste defeat. Don't move! Do you always obey orders from your opponent, like a trained dog? There's no room for manners in a fight outside the ring.
That attack to the throat nearly killed him, and it came without even a hint of warning. He's activated one of his blades. What precision! He hit the exact same spot again, but with his elbow. And while dodging Doyle's blade!
You should really just stay there on the floor, because I'll keep knocking you down each time you get up.
Nice throw. I can do that too. Watch. I didn't even get one skip.
You sure everything is okay? I mean, after everything that you went through? What do you want, Hanayama?
Let me ask you, which would you rather have? A plain little girl like the one you've got here? Or would you rather have a real woman? What do you say?
What's that supposed to mean? Are you moonlighting as a matchmaker?
Okay, let me spell it out for you. If you decided you wanted someone else, someone other than her, I could provide you with as many women as you want. Your pick of the most beautiful ones.
You should accept it. I would understand.
Don't say that! I am not about to accept. If that's all you came to tell me, we're done here. Because if I hear one more word out of you...
I get it, Baki. You can't talk about it in front of her.
You shouldn't have done that, Hanayama. I don't like getting wet.
As an ethical practitioner of karate, I never strike an opponent when he's on the ground, but I warn you, I will continue to knock you down each time you get up. Oh wait, it appears you won't be getting up again. You don't look like you have another counterattack in you. I'm trying to remember. Your secret weapon is blades, right? Or was it explosives?
He's in range.
What are you doing, Kozue?
You forgot something.
Huh?
You never mentioned my name. Even once. In your entire conversation.
Oh.
It's rude. Talking about someone like they weren't there. But women have always been treated this way by men. You talk of winning. Of getting stronger. Refusing to lose. And in all of that crap, the women, they are forgotten. Well, no more! I'm not gonna take it!
Kozue! This guy's dangerous. You wanna get yourself killed?
Yeah? So what? I'm done backing down. Striving for victory is a waste of energy. What really matters is being with the one you love.
Baki, this is your moment of truth. You want to be with her? I guess that's for you to decide.
There you go, forgetting me again.
You're right. It's up to both of you to decide. Damn, that hurt.
Put his broken jaw back in place. He's about to do it. His technique.
Playtime's over. He has some kind of spring-loaded blades in his body, and he won't hesitate for a second to use them if I'm in range. He's closing in. I'm in range. Come on. Why isn't he attacking? I won't make a move until he does. What's he doing? Why won't he attack? When he does make his move, what's he gonna use? His hand? His elbow? His foot? His knee? Come on!
Dear God. What you just did goes way beyond poor sportsmanship.
Huh?
Hidden weapons, spring-loaded blades, even explosives. It's not a fair fight.
A fair fight? Huh. And how exactly would you define that? Tell me, just what constitutes a fair fight?
You don't know? Let me put it to you this way, then. What if we started fighting and I pulled a gun on you? My chance of victory is now increased unfairly.
Whatever. That would be fine by me.
Huh?
If you need a gun to win, then you shouldn't think twice about using one. I think your judgment is what's unfair. You're treating me like I'm a fighter. I don't want to become the world champion. And I'm not on some quest for fame. There's only one thing I want. To be known as the strongest man in the world.
The strongest, huh? What's that mean to you?
It means never losing to anyone.
Then, what's with all this wanting to taste defeat?
The sweetest defeat is when you put body and soul into winning, only to have the rug snatched out from under you at the very last moment. But as you just witnessed, that didn't happen for me today. Fighters are so ridiculously naive.
If I could, I'd launch a nuke at your cocky ass. Aim for that smug face of yours and blow you to hell.
And that would be fine by me too. However, you'd need to make damn sure you could press the button before I'd finish you off.
What really matters is being with the one you love.
The drive to reach the top is nothing but wasted energy. What is it?
Hey, sorry. Can I come in? Listen, I've been thinking. I've been thinking about you all night and all day. For a while now, I haven't thought of anything else.
You think of me when you're eating, or when you're just reading a book. Whether you're laughing or crying, no matter what you're doing, the thought of me floods through your mind. Something like that, because I feel the same way. It's a lot like having a toothache. No matter what I do, the thought of you just won't go away.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, I should be going. I can rest a little easier now that you've told me how you feel.
You're leaving?
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Till then,
Please stay.
pleasant dreams.
I want you to stay. Causeway. Causeway, 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 Causeway. Huh? Do you see her? She's undressing. Oh my God, she's naked. Okay. She's coming over here to get under the covers. Completely naked. She's kneeling down. I can hear her breathing. She's getting into bed. Play it cool, Bucky. Play it cool. And she's under the blanket. Oh, she smells so nice. I think it's her shampoo. It's like lavender mixed with... Why am I thinking about her shampoo right now? Because I can feel her trembling, that's why. Which means that she is pressed up against me. Her skin is so warm and soft. And I am not... Okay, I feel underwear. We have underwear, which means she is not naked, which means I am supposed to make a move. Why am I not making a move? Because my heart is beating out of my chest, and if I make a move, then she's absolutely going to know that I am...
It's huge, Bucky. I had no idea. Your back is so big, so soft. How could a body of steel that's defeated giant after giant be so soft to the touch? Who do you belong to, Bucky? Your mother? Your father? Your rivals? Your enemies? Right now, you're all mine.
Okay, she had to have heard that. I'm swallowing loud. I'm breathing loud. My heart is pounding loud. Oh, and she's touching me. She's touching my back. She's touching my shoulder. Her lips are against my shoulder. It's almost like a kiss. This is it. You're gonna turn over, and you're gonna look directly into the eyes of your dad. It's pretty sick, old man. But you like watching your son in bed with a woman?
You're pretty funny, you know that, kid? A girl sneaks into your room, comes onto you, and you tremble with fear? If that's your idea of closing the deal, I'll never be a granddad. Got some news for you. While you've been busy playing footsie with your girl, a bunch of knuckle-headed, brainless idiots have been running around trying to stick their noses in your business. But you need the advice of those clowns like you need a hole in the head. Don't listen to them.
What?
You're better off ignoring everything they say. I've been through all this and I know what I'm talking about. Forget celibacy. If you want to get stronger, do it. Morning, noon, and night, do it. Before and after every meal, do it. Do it till your body aches. Do it till you can't stand up straight. Do it till you're sick of it. Then do it some more.
This is crazy.
Ms. Kozue, was it? Blossom into the woman you were meant to be. Take it till you can't take it anymore. You must be insatiable. And never let him give you more than you can take. Consider this my blessing. Good night.
Huh.
Did he really just... encourage us to...
He did. I want to have sex with you.
Because you want to get stronger?
Not at all. Because I want to. I want to be with you. With you and only you, Kosue. Not because of my father, or what he said, but because you mean the world to me.
And you to me.
How about the next time we're alone together? Then we make love.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir.
He's not going to eat a whole roast pig himself, is he? He's huge. Gotta be 6'5"? No, 6'9" at least. Oh, it's gone. He ate the whole damn thing in 10 seconds. Something I can help you with?
You looked familiar, and I just remembered where I've seen you before. It was at the tournament at Tokyo Dome Underground Stadium. You're that kung fu fighter, Kyoretsu.
You're Jack Hanma.
Canadian pit fighter Jack Hanma. Through extreme steroid use and an insane training regimen, Jack has developed one of the most muscular physiques in the world. This insanely devoted bodybuilder is the son of Yujiro Hanma and half-brother of Baki Hanma.
I cannot believe you. Juiced up on anabolic steroids?
It seems Mr. High and Mighty thinks I'm cheating. Tainting a tournament he holds so close to his heart.
Jack, look, you gotta pull out of the finals, man.
Just because the drugs are wearing off, you think you have a chance of beating me now? Go ahead, use two hands. It doesn't matter. You still don't stand a chance in hell of winning.
Jack, stop!
Jack, wait! I'm not telling you to pull out of the tournament because juicing is cheating. Listen to me! If you get in the ring and fight again, you will die! Jack, please! Your body is falling apart. It can't take it anymore. It's not too late if you stop now. Jack!
Leave nothing on the table. This is the most epic battle of two brothers ever.
Hey, brother. Back then, look, I was only worried about you. I'm just glad you're okay now.
I'm impressed. You're brave to face me, but it won't matter. 'Cause in the end, I'm gonna crush you with everything I've got.
Oh, thanks for that. Same here. I won't let you down. Brother, listen, this will be my last move. After that, I'm spent. I'm probably gonna collapse. But if you're still standing, after I complete it,
then you will be the winner.
That settles it. You're the champion.
He looks completely different. Especially his height. He must be 8 inches taller. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Jack. Another brother? But he said he knows me. Maybe he's in elevator shoes. No, that's crazy.
Height is a key factor in martial arts that focus on striking techniques. As such, it is unlikely that Kaio Retsu would misjudge such a crucial statistic. But it didn't make sense. How could a full-grown man manage to add several inches to his height? Was such a thing even possible? Kureha Shinogi, one of the world's top doctors and a formidable martial artist. He devastates his opponents with deadly fighting techniques based on medical knowledge. Kosho Shinogi is his younger brother.
I'd say that's the proper course of treatment. My brother's fortunate that he was brought to this facility.
I'm glad it meets with your approval. It's a rare privilege to have Dr. Shinogi inspect your charts.
Using explosives in a knockout blow? Who on earth would do such a thing? It goes without saying such a move is not acceptable in a proper martial arts match. However, Kosho wouldn't willingly put himself in such a dangerous situation without a good reason.
See that? He ate the steak, and he ate the T-bone.
Who does that?
Look at you. What you've done is remarkable. Bone lengthening surgery with this type of result is unprecedented. What's more, you've experienced no loss in physical performance. It's actually increasing in direct proportion to your size. You're 8 inches taller than you were less than a year ago. It's nothing short of miraculous.
Bone lengthening, a surgical procedure for patients with achondroplasia, a disorder where cartilage is unable to fully develop into bone, resulting in dwarfism. It can also be used for those with fractures in which a section of the bone has been crushed. Each complete turn of the bolts separates 2 bone segments by 1 millimeter, allowing new bone to fill the gap. Young patients in their growth phase can expect a pace of lengthening to be 1 millimeter per day, and adults 0.25 to 0.5 per day. But after Jack was critically injured, the bone lengthening he requested from Dr. Kureha Shinogi bordered on absolute insanity. It consisted of 2 fractures on all 4 limbs, resulting in a total of 8 sites for lengthening.
Not everyone can endure a bone lengthening. After completing the procedure on the first site, many patients refuse a second one due to the unbearable pain. To suffer such horrific agony to reach higher heights. It's something that could only come out of the mind of Jack Hanma.
Look, I've got no interest in your brotherhood thing. But if you're looking for an agent of vengeance, I'm your man.
No way. What's he doing here?
Mommy, why are they staring?
The 2 of us out shopping.
End up running into each other.
What a coincidence. What are the odds, huh? Remember, we promised each other we'd fight the next time we met. But we can't really do that here, can we?
It's as good a place as any.
Huh? Interesting situation. Can't just go our separate ways. But we can't exactly start a battle royale right here either.
Like I said, I'm ready.
How about a drink instead?
Here you go. 2 bourbon.
I guess a toast is out of the question, huh? This is what we drink back home. Kind of an acquired taste. Takes some getting used to, but once you do, you're hooked. Even Kung Fu masters like to shop, huh?
Word is you used explosives in your fight with Kosho Shinobi.
He never introduced himself, so that was his name. Are you going to accuse me of cheating?
Fighting is fighting. What do I care?
Huh?
Nope, wrong again. This isn't some magic trick, but I can see how you might believe that.
Whoa. But Kunimatsu, I must know about this poison hand you speak of.
Why are you asking? I'd say you're a bit old to get into the assassination game.
No, it's nothing like that. I was just asking for someone else.
Good thing, because even if I tell you exactly how to do it, you would never pull it off without killing yourself. You have to start with the exact ingredients. No substitutions will do. The ingredients, poisonous insects and venomous plants, must be mixed in exacting proportions. Any variation in the quantities or the preparations, and the batch will be rendered useless. Once the blend is the perfect consistency, it must be liquefied with a caustic acid solution. Then the host is prepared. Coarse volcanic sand.
Something so ordinary?
It won't be ordinary once the blended ingredients are mixed in and the process repeated several times. It will be poison sand. Next, the delivery system. The hand must be prepared.
But if you were to do such a thing over and over again, day and night, wouldn't you end up just poisoning yourself? Ah, wait, I know. You must use a detoxing agent.
Poison and detoxification. That's correct. And the practitioner must repeat this every 7 minutes during the day and every 9 minutes during the night. It is without a doubt the most agonizing training there is in the way of the void.
It must be very painful.
Some have been known to amputate their own hand because they find the pain more than they can bear. On the 5th day, the skin starts turning a sickly purple color. The toxic effect is complete.
What then? What happens when someone is hit or even touched by the poison hand?
Their flesh begins to rot away.
Fascinating. Go on.
Soon, even the bone marrow is affected.
Wouldn't that mean that...
Yes, death is inevitable.
And is the poison hand always fatal?
Of course.
Isn't that the whole point of poison in the first place? Diabolical.
We figure he went out that hole, sir.
But now there's no trace of him.
What are you two idiots? If you'd researched this place like I told you to, then you'd know exactly what happened here. This place was never meant to be a prison at all. It was built as a test tower for elevators, so there are no passages or doors connecting the top level to the rest of the tower. In fact, the only way to come and go is by helicopter.
Oh.
So if you look at the facts, the answer to how he escaped is obvious. The only way Sikorsky gets out of here is by climbing down the outside of the tower for 500 feet, using nothing but his bare fingertips to hang on. Son of a bitch.
I can't believe it. This is it? It's finally happening. Is she crying? She's so beautiful. We're going all the way. She's so warm. I'm not even touching her yet, and I can feel the heat off her skin.
It's so hot. I can feel it from here. The heat from your body. Your shoulders and arms are so huge, Baki. I can't even get my hands around them.
I can feel every touch of her fingertips, right down to the grain of her fingerprints. She's only touching my arms and shoulders, but it's making my legs all wobbly. I usually only feel like this in the middle of a fight. Like I can barely stand on my feet, like I might collapse. She's so soft, so delicate. I've never felt anything like this before. But just like in any fight, I have to stay focused. I have to block out these emotions and stay focused.
Baki had spent 10 years focused solely on destroying the bodies of his opponents. Though he was now 17, he knew nothing of lovemaking. But lacking such knowledge, instinct took over. And because it came from instinct, it was pure. And since it was pure, it was perfect.
Making love is like fighting. The intensity, the passion. Dealing damage in a fight, giving pleasure during sex. They're two sides of the same coin. In a fight, you damage your opponent by doing the things they hate. Things that can hurt them. But during sex, you try to give pleasure by doing what your partner wants, when they want it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Causeway? Causeway, I want you. Are you ready? I'm one with Causeway. We're one.
Bucky and I are one at last.
Hold me. Hold me tight. Nothing else could ever feel as good as this.
Their bodies joined as one. Again and again. Over and over. Finally, they lost count. How many times had it been? Or how many nights? In the end, the cloud of desire that hung over them broke, and only the love between them remained, like the clear blue sky.
Been a while since we've seen each other, hasn't it? Sorry to show up uninvited, Baki, but this couldn't wait any longer.
Mr. Yanagi, I'm kind of surprised you're being so polite.
Polite?
You could have attacked us while we were inside, but instead you waited until I stepped outside.
I think you're giving me too much credit. I was just waiting for the right time to act. Seeing you, it seems you've changed somehow. Haven't you? Maybe you're not just a boy anymore.
As you can see, this isn't the best time for me to face off with you. Don't want to put her into a dangerous spot.
I'm not here for the girl, but you never know.
There's an empty lot behind you. Maybe we should settle things between us.
The naive kid Baki once was is gone now. He's not likely to fall for any cheap tricks. Well, looks like you have a keeper there, huh, Baki?
My soulmate, in fact.
Baki, listen. I'll help if you need it!
Don't worry, baby. I'll give you a shot if things go south.
He's fast.
Holy shit.
You're good, Baki. Amazing, in fact.
Whip strike? A hit, like with a whip. Like what you use on a stubborn ox to get it moving when it doesn't want to?
That's right. But I never understood why people today still insist on clinging to such an old-fashioned farmer's view of the bullwhip. You see, a whip is actually a very dangerous weapon in the right hands.
Yes, I see how it can be. Please, go on.
In the Middle East, for example, whipping is still used as a form of punishment. The more serious the crime, the more lashes are given to the offender. But really, such a method is pointless.
Why would it be pointless?
Because before the victims can get all their lashes, they die. They could die from the shock and from the incredible pain. You see, the back of the human body is much tougher than the front. That's why victims are lashed on the back and on the buttocks. These are not even vital areas, but if the whip is wielded by an expert, after a few dozen strikes, or in some cases after only one or two, the victim will die.
So, Baki, when it comes to pain, how tough are you?
That's how great the pain is said to be. So great that the body would rather just give up and die. Can you even imagine it? To be young and have your whole life ahead of you, only to encounter a pain so intense that none of that matters anymore and your body just dies on you?
Oh, that kind of pain. Yeah, not really a fan.
That's gonna work against you then, I'm sorry to say. Because this next move is really going to hurt.
I suppose you'd call it the power of pliability. If you come to imagine your arms from your shoulders all the way to your fingertips having no bones at all. Then your limbs become like water, a dense fluid that you can still control. Strike! 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 This is nowhere near Yanagi's level, of course, but it would be more than you could bear.
I find that hard to believe. This Yanagi is better than you are?
Believe it, friend. Yanagi's hands and arms are no longer even human. They're like quicksilver!
His arms are just a blur.
I'm guessing that hurt. It's surprising, but anywhere the blow lands, the pain's the same.
So even a well-trained body can't withstand this technique?
Well, it's surely true that long, difficult training dramatically strengthens a fighter's body. The various martial arts clearly demonstrate that. But there is one blow to the body against which even well-trained muscles provide no protection. That would be this. A simple blow to the skin. In effect, it's really nothing more than a slap.
Are you saying that the whip strike is just a slap? Impossible. Surely some parts on the skin of a well-trained and powerful fighter's body can easily withstand any simple slap.
It doesn't matter where on the body the slap lands.
Oh, I understand. It's because the skin covers the human body completely from head to toe. So anywhere you strike, it hits an equally effective point of impact.
Now I remember. That's the whip strike, isn't it?
Huh? How could you know that?
'Cause dear old Dad told me all about it.
So you can do the whip strike? Then why didn't you use it just now?
Here's what else my dad had to say about that. He said only little girls slap. And that it's something a grown man should never be caught doing. But all the same, I did take the time to learn it. So I guess I might as well try it. I mean, what the hell, right? You go like, all imagining your body is a liquid. Oh. And then... Ah, come on. It can't hurt that bad, right? Or maybe it does. Sucks to be you, man. Fun time's over. Let's end this.
Those moves.
You know, it's funny. You try all you want, and yet, no matter how loose and liquid you might imagine yourself, the fact is the human body is still solid with real bones and real joints. And they break.
Bucky, look out!
Huh? I forgot about you. We still have a score to settle, don't we? I guess you got sick of all the hospital food, huh? Oh. Surprised you, didn't I? Missed me completely. Hmm? I dodged them with just a simple swing of my head. I figured it was worth a shot with you being so slow and all.
I guess you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. The boy seems to have suddenly grown up. I'm no match for him anymore. One-on-one, neither of us can handle him. But two-on-one... that's another story.
Bucky, wait a minute! Please, let me help you.
Thanks, Kozue. You're the best. And I do appreciate the thought. But I'll be okay. There's like no way these guys beat me. I don't know why, but I'm feeling pretty confident. So don't you worry. I've learned to trust my instincts about these things. And my instincts are telling me they've had plenty of time to make a move. But for some reason, they haven't. Come on, take your best shot. Oh, well, you had your chance. You snooze, you lose. Get up.
You two like getting bitch slapped?
You're the one that wants to taste defeat so badly, right?
Then stand up and get your fill, you son of a bitch!
Bucky, are you okay? I've never seen you like this.
This guy's good. And I mean insanely good. Nobody learns those fighting skills through workouts and daily training alone. Sometimes it's a single victory. Other times a single defeat. Any defining moment in one's life can make the difference. These events can push a person to a higher level. And I think I know what did it. What pushed you was experiencing love and physical relations for the first time, as if that bestowed you with some sort of supernatural gift. That's it. You've become far stronger than you've ever been before by getting biblical with that girl. All it took was an experience almost anyone on Earth who's been through puberty could have. I'm not giving up. Damn it! My hand lashed so hard across his body, I broke the skin and drew blood. Why hasn't the poison kicked in yet? Amazing. Is he somehow immune to it? Why won't it work?
I can't pull away.
Oh, shit!
Baki. Whoa. Mr. Hanayama. I apologize for what happened before.
I don't like this.
Huh?
He's motivated by his relationship with you to become stronger. I've seen it before, but it's quite hard to explain. Something kicks in and fires up a fighter.
So what? I'm tired of backing down.
Striving for victory is just a waste of energy. What really matters? What really matters is being with the one you love.
Looks like you're the winner.
Excuse me? Mr. Hanayama, I didn't see you there.
Impressive. It's only been a few days since I last saw you. But you're so much stronger now. Like a different person.
To be honest, if I don't get any stronger, that'll be fine with me. As long as I'm strong enough to protect the one I love.
Is that so? Behind you.
See ya!
Are we gonna let him get away?
I'm not gonna fight you. Goodbye.
Baki, are you sure about this?
I don't have to win every fight. Just as long as I protect you.
What the hell are we doing standing around out here? This is so humiliating.
I really appreciate all this.
One of our students happens to work here. The situation, timing, everything for this worked out perfectly.
The Middle East, huh? It's a kind offer.
Yeah. You should arrive there by next week.
Katsumi, you've done so much, but may I make one more request of you? Would you mind teaching me a little karate? Something to remember you by. Any move that you would like.
That was Seiken.
Seiken, huh?
Hey, nice work. Seriously, I'm impressed. You should train by doing 100 of those. Every single day.
I will. Thanks.
There's the signal.
Doyle!
Thank you, my friend. In 15 minutes, we set sail.
That was pathetic. Like watching two little girls say goodbye at the end of summer camp. How sweet. So your opponent gets the jump on you, then you kiss, hold hands, and make up? It makes me sick.
You came all this way just to tell me that. I guess deep down you're really a softie.
I'll show you who's soft.
I can't see. How is that possible from such a weak punch? Where is he? I can't hear him. Cigarette smoke. He's close. 13. No. 10 feet away.
So, Mr. Doyle, got a question for you. Is this precious black belt everything you dreamed of? ancient Japan, a special warrior would chop off the head of a disgraced samurai who was committing seppuku. And you are most definitely a disgraced samurai. That's impossible. You can't block a sword with your bare arm. My beautiful sword. What the hell is going on? You have steel inside your skin?
Damn, it doesn't work. That blow must have damaged the circuitry. No time for that now.
Oh.
My eyes. Everything's black.
This is Alexander Galen, once known as a Russian hero, recently hospitalized. He receives care and continues to recover. At least, physically, that is.
Who are you? Huh? What the hell? What are you doing?
Mentally, the scars he suffers aren't as easy to treat.
Take it easy, Mr. Galen.
Far away from the hospital, around the same time, a series of tests were being conducted at the very same prison from which Galen's attacker, Sikorsky, had escaped.
You gotta be kidding me. Give me a break. We're not lizards or monkeys, you know?
Okay then, let me ask you this. How advanced would a climber have to be to make it out of here? And to add to the challenge, they wouldn't have any tools or gear or anything.
If such a thing were even possible, then it'd be like using a nut about this big to hang upside down from, supporting your entire weight while reading a short novel cover to cover, all without breaking a sweat or losing concentration on either task. But no human could possibly do that.
Who are you?
Well, that's the million-dollar question now, isn't it? Let's just say I'm someone who's definitely not on your side.
He's huge.
However, I will say that we are alike in one aspect. We both have no problems fighting dirty and dangerously. So, where you want to do this? The cops are such killjoys about this stuff. How about down this way?
He looks strong, too. Incredibly strong.
Ready, set, go. That's some impressive hand strength you've got. But you can't keep hanging like that for very long. Come on. Fine then. You stay right there. Doesn't really matter to me.
Hey, baby. Sorry, my stupid phone battery died on me. But I just couldn't wait to hear your sweet voice, so...
Yeah,
Huh?
right. Whatever. Hello? You there? Dylan? You there? What's going on?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Dylan? Are you still there? Say something. Why'd you stop talking? You always do this. Why can't we ever have a
What are you guys doing?
Who are you talking to?
You may be bigger than me, but in this tight space, that's no advantage.
Our relationship seriously.
In fact, it's a disadvantage for you.
Are you even listening to me?
So, I gotta go.
Don't you dare hang up on
I don't like this!
I'm getting out of here! This guy's like a freaking tank!
Sorry, I'm in your way, guys. Can I go now? Oh, no, let me out! Please don't fall on me!
Good evening.
Wow, Jack. You're practically a giant now. Even though I stand 6'2", I have to look up to talk to you. I think you're even taller than Toba now. In any case, though, I'm ever so happy to accept your little proposal. This'll be good. Sikorsky is finally going to pay for what he did to me that day.
You would do or say anything to save your skin. Probably even lick my ass when nobody was looking. It's time the world saw you for what you really are. No, wait. Please don't. Just relax. No need to hide it from me! too bad, when we were so close to a real breakthrough. You son of a bitch!
That Ruski son of a bitch put me through hell, but it's gonna be worth it after what happens to him. Okay. Let's move out, men.
Where am I? Feels like I'm moving. It's cold. Probably glass. Something doesn't feel right. I'm upside down. What the hell is going on here? Wait, the telephone booth. Now I remember. I must still be in the telephone booth. Oh, I was fighting that giant in here. But the big question now is, where are we going? We stopped. What's that sound? No way.
Time for round 2. Come on down.
Well, well, Sikorsky. It seems like you're a hit with the fans.
So this is your doing?
Yes, Sikorsky. But from here, it's your choice. You can run, you can fight, or you could simply admit defeat. This is a bare-knuckle brawl, and that's the only rule there is. But any brawl by its very nature is one where the rules are forgotten. So it's up to you whether you want to follow them or not. I've already told the crowd that you're a death row inmate. A man with nothing to lose. So now, just like them, I can't wait to see your dirty fighting. Destiny has brought together these two uber alpha males. They will fight anywhere in the world simply for your pleasure. In the frozen Antarctic, at the bottom of the sea, in the mean streets of the city. Or right here, in this friendly underground arena, right? You're not thinking you got a raw deal here, are you, Sikorsky?
Fine with me. Let's get on with it already.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, let the battle begin!
The irony of the situation was striking.
If there's a ring, and an opponent, and a big enough paycheck, I'll fight anytime. Right now, if you want. You just give the word and I'll be there, little man.
Yes, but you do realize, don't you, that none of the fighters in my arena get paid?
Yeah, but that's different. Your tournaments are famous. A win there is a huge boost to a fighter's reputation. And that there is money in the bank.
Bold talk for an amateur just coming up the ranks.
Well, I guess I get that from my manager. You can blame him.
The word has been given. A fighter who fights only on cue should not call himself a martial artist. A match is a match and nothing more. Only a mere rehearsal. You can rehearse all you want, but it means nothing. It's not to be confused with the real thing.
I'm calling an ambulance!
Those were Sikorsky's exact words to a fighter he had easily defeated. But now, they had come back to haunt him. If a real fight is one that can happen anytime, anywhere, then the one that was about to unfold in front of thousands of cheering fans was definitely no rehearsal. For this was no random, ordinary time, and it was no ordinary place. This was the Tokyo Dome Underground Arena.
Good news, right? This'll be fun. And remember, there are no rules.
Well, bring it on!
Careful what you ask for.
How predictable you are. You're not fooling anyone, big man. I knew it would come down to this. After all that's happened, why would I expect anything else? Yeah.
Get back down here.
Can you do that? I thought that was against the rules.
So it's like that, huh? You're gonna be sorry.
Huh? He stabbed him!
You think you can gut me? You're gonna need something sharper than that.
Oh no. These monsters on a whole other level. Oh, he's not even human. That's impossible.
I'm getting bored. But we have another opponent for you.
Meet Kenzan Gaia, Master of Environmental Combat.
Like it, he looks like a punk and a lightweight.
Oh, do my eyes deceive me? It's Gaia. Gaia nearly killed Bucky back in his training days. The crowd thinks he looks harmless. They have no idea.
It's a sellout crowd.
What the hell is this Joker?
He couldn't beat up my mother.
This isn't a paintball tournament! This is a red walk! I want my money back!
Just imagine what I could do if I had a microphone, huh? How'd you like Death Row? I'll give you a sec to get your hearing back again. So can you hear me now? That's good. And I hear we can fight using anything we want, right? For instance, a knife. Or maybe this.
A gun?
Relax. I'd never taint my reputation or stoop so low as to use a weapon procured ahead of time. That's the opposite of environmental combat. You see, using the environment means only using the things you have around you, and using them in some surprising ways. That's what environmental combat is all about. Let me demonstrate. Are you starting to get the idea?
What kind of fighting style is that?
Even a small amount of water can become a dangerous weapon in my hands. A handful of sand is even better. Teeth, fingernails, whatever. Anything I can find. Even the smallest objects can be fatal.
That was like a shotgun blast!
That was a good warm-up. Environmental combat. Now I'll show you what it's really all about.
Take it easy with that! What the hell's he doing, huh? Like a kid in a sandbox.
Where'd he go?
He's gone.
Hey, where'd he go?
That's impossible. Where is he? What?
Hi there. It's camouflage.
He's camouflaging himself. He rubbed sand all over his body to hide.
He disappeared again. He's like the Invisible Man.
Between his camouflage and the sandstorm he kicked up, Guy is pretty much in stealth mode. Why are you hiding? Come out and face me like a man, you coward! Ah!
There he is.
That's crazy.
So face me like a man, huh? What do you mean, Ruski? I mean, what exactly is it you think we've been doing here? Just playing in the sand? Cat got your tongue? Well, we have been fighting face to face, haven't we? But this isn't just any match.
What?
It's a battle to the death. An all-out battle till only one of us is left breathing. Who will it be? You or me?
Damn, not again.
Over here. You are about to know true violence and all the terror that comes with it.
What a load of crap. The old codger's challenging me to a duel? Who the hell does he think he is?
To my fellow warrior, Ryuko Yanagi. It is my wish to settle and put an end to the long-standing score between us. As such, I formally challenge you to... It can't be. One of only 2 defeats I have ever suffered came the last time I encountered this gate.
Back then, Shibukawa had been making his way to the Tournament Maximus semifinals to face Jack Hanley. He came upon a phantom gate that was barring his way.
I have to deal with this damn gate now?
That night he was utterly defeated. Now, the very same gate he dealt with then appeared before him, as if an omen to another defeat.
Why now?
True violence, and all the terror that comes with it.
True violence? Terror? What does he have in store for us?
I should be able to see him now. So why can't I? It's impossible. Impossible. Impossible! Where is he? This is bull crap! How am I supposed to fight like this? He's just toying with me.
Got your attention? Then consider yourself warned. Your death may come at any moment. It's simply a matter of time.
I'm sure you understand. Don't you, Shibukawa?
Kihei Mikoshiba, founder of self-defense style Aiki Jiu-Jitsu.
It's still way too early in your training for a fight like this. At this stage, you are not yet ready to win such a battle. But I'm certain you already know that. You should not approach an opponent you cannot beat. Even if you ignore this rule and make an attempt to do so, you will find yourself unable to reach one whose ability surpasses that of your own.
If that's the case, then this illusion is... What in the world? Is this some kind of sign of how great the danger is that lies ahead?
And who might you be, Gramps?
I'm Izo Motobe. Word is you're a pretty good martial artist.
Izo Motobe, practitioner of Motobe-style combat jiu-jitsu. A loner who's well-versed in numerous melee weapons and on a quest for extreme combat.
Yeah. I may know a thing or two, sure. What about you? Got any skills?
Most definitely. How about we have a little fun? 2 warriors alone in a park at night. It's perfect.
Interesting. Looks like jujitsu with some sword techniques mixed in, right? Doesn't matter how good you are with that blade. It won't make any difference against me.
Is that so? Let's find out, shall we? Jiu-jitsu is the martial art of the battlefield. It's not just about swords. I'm a master of many weapons!
It's about time. Finally, a real attack.
If you can't see, there's no need for camo anymore. So, are you sensing a pattern yet, Ruski? I hit you with a single attack once every 10 seconds. But even with all that time in between each blow, all you're doing is waiting for the next. That says a lot about you. 10, 9, 8, 7.
In another 5 seconds, he's going to pound me again. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. This is it. Here it comes. Here it comes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
He's got him.
3.
He's scared out of his mind.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
It's over.
Stop! You win! You win! Just stop hitting me, please!
When you await the arrival of something happy, the time you have until it arrives is nothing short of pure bliss. But when it's terror that's on its way, the time you spend waiting for it to arrive, it is pure hell.
Kaya is victorious!
Hey, get back here! How dare you, bastard!
Why should I say? You got more weed whacker blade spinning to show me. I'm disappointed, Yanagi. You're a far more skilled martial artist than I am, but you're still outmatched. Why do you think you've fallen so far behind? Let me spell it out for you. You placed your faith in something other than your well-honed mind and body. And by doing so, you've seriously restricted your abilities. Maybe you've forgotten. You have a deadly skill. I'm talking about that vile right hand of yours. The poison hand. There is only one option now.
I've had to deal with one phantom obstacle after another. I admit that Ryuko Yanagi is a formidable opponent, and I've no doubt he has some tricks up his sleeve. But this... is he really that dangerous? Just accept you've been defeated, Yanagi. I want to hear you say it.
You might wanna take a look behind you.
Yujiro!
You old fool. Yanagi. It looks like you lost.
We've never met before today, Mr. Hanma, but it's safe to say that your reputation precedes you. Hand strength capable of snapping a sword in half. It shows that all the legends and all the stories I've heard over the years, they're all true. The world's strongest is a worthy name.
I couldn't care less about any of that bull. That means nothing to me. The only thing I'm interested in hearing out of you is this. Are you willing to accept defeat, or are we not quite done yet?
Mr. Hanma, you are the world's strongest, and without question you are superior in every way. But...
Don't say it, you fool. He'll kill you.
But the decision as to who won or lost this fight is not yours to make.
Damn. Now you've done it.
Did you hear what he said, Matobe? He said the decision isn't mine to make. He's absolutely right.
Huh?
There were no rules set down before this fight. So the question is, how do we settle this? Why not let the victor and the vanquished decide? Let's take a look at the facts. In this particular case, one fighter's leg is skewered. And his hand is completely severed. But he hasn't lost until he concedes defeat. Even if his opponent is still standing there in front of him without a scratch on him. And if he refuses to give that concession, then neither one of them can say it's a true defeat, so it's not really over. That's certainly how it looks to me. What do you say, Matobe?
This is why I had to get up in the middle of the night?
Huh?
I should have known you were the monster they sent me here for.
What took you so long, you old geezer?
Looks like this one's already over.
Oh, I'm tired of all this talk. I'm out. He didn't want to concede defeat, so I had to give him a little more convincing. I think now he's willing to agree with me.
Nothing. I can't see a damn thing. Ever since that punch.
Good evening to you, Mr. Doyle. How are you doing?
It's you, Oliver.
You know, I've boasted to everyone about coming to Tokyo, and how I was gonna hunt all you guys down, like it was nothing but fun and games. But that's not exactly how it went. No. Now it feels like this could drag on forever. I still haven't captured a single one of you.
So that's it. You've come here to take me in? Well, go ahead then. That is, if you think you can.
A fugitive letting me capture him. I've been doing this for a while, but that's a first for me. I'm guessing you can't see at all. You're completely blind now, am I right? From the looks of it, I'd say it was poison. A very potent one, too.
I want to taste defeat. That was their wish. Driven by that overwhelming desire, they had converged on the land of the rising sun, and now their wish had come true.
Ow, that's hot. Your lunch is ready, Baki. Come eat.
Okay.
Wait, you're done? Don't you want seconds?
Sorry. Don't have much of an appetite.
I don't think you look well.
I'm just tired and need a little rest, that's all.
Baki, what are you talking about? This isn't like you at all. There's something really wrong.
Okay. Maybe you're right.
Well, the compounding technique appears rather crude. There's no question this substance would have a profound negative effect on the human body.
Let me see the composition table.
All right, but I doubt you'll understand much.
Peptides, aconitine, adenosine, scopolamine.
Yes.
I see. They're all neurotoxins derived from organic compounds. In the case of the eye, blindness would occur on contact.
Most definitely.
And if this stuff ever got into your blood, you'd have serious issues. Thanks for the help.
I should hire that guy. What are you doing?
Raise your arms.
Okay. What for?
We are going straight to the hospital.
Huh? The hospital? Yeah. We just got the call from some doctor named Kureha.
Are you sure? Understood.
Yes, it's Baki.
Which hospital?
Dr. Kureha, hello.
Any change?
No, he's still sleeping. Wait, is he...
Kozue? It's bad. You need to prepare yourself.
Isn't there something you can do?
His condition is only going to get worse. It's a miracle, in fact, that he's still alive.
Excuse me, miss. Do you think you could give me some directions?
Oh, of course.
I understand now. I'm very sorry to have bothered you at a time like this.
That's okay.
Somebody you really love is there in that hospital. And you're worried about them, right?
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
I have a feeling your prayers are soon going to be answered. Don't stop. And never stop believing that it's going to work. Take this. It's my good luck charm. It protects those you love. Use it whenever you need strength.
But wait, don't you need it?
Thanks, that's okay. I found that I actually don't anymore.
What directions did you want?
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Do you know where the Take building is?
Sure, that's close.
Mike, what's taking this dude so long? He was supposed to be here an hour ago. Dave's already beaten the snot out of all of his sparring partners.
Come on, Dave, let's call it a day.
No way in hell. Fighters like this guy don't grow on trees. I may never get a chance like this again. This sparring session is more important than an actual fight. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Then how come I've never even heard of this guy, Dave? I've been in the fight business for years now. I know all the ranked fighters, and if this guy mattered, I'd know him.
You still don't get it. He's not your typical fighter. He's on a whole other level. I'm waiting till he comes.
Well, you're the champion, Dave, so that makes you the boss.
Dave, he's here.
Huh?
Oh.
So sorry I'm late, Dave. I got lost on the way.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. Welcome. I've dreamed of this day for a very long time.
You've been very successful in the ring yourself, Dave.
That's only because I've never faced you in the ring.
Dave's bowing down before him like he's a king or something. Never seen that before.
I'll go and get changed. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's not exactly regulation equipment. How much do those gloves weigh?
Those are 18 ounces. Even so, those are much more dangerous than my bare hands.
Are you ready?
All due respect, I intend to go for the kill in this match.
He suffered several blows laced with lethal toxins. There was no way that Baki could have known it at the time. But that was the most deadly opponent he has ever faced. There's nothing modern medicine can do for him. All we can do is pray.
He's going to die. Baki's really going to die.
Dave's a veteran and a champion, so for him to say this guy's on a whole other level is crazy. And Dave's a monster when he fights. How could this mild-mannered dude possibly stand up to him? this boxing? He timed that right cross to the head perfectly with Dave's high kick. And it sent him flying. Uh-oh. Looks like Dave's blown a gasket. He's dangerous when he gets like that.
Gonna tackle! Better time it right.
Oh, man, he's down.
Give him some
You went
water.
down
Dave,
hard.
say something.
Dave! Dave, are you alright?
Boxing, huh?
No. This is much different than boxing.
Fortune forged with a fist. Yeah, that'll be my title. Where is this place? I came through the front gate like 10 minutes ago and I still haven't come to the house.
Welcome, young man. It's an honor to have a journalist of your caliber here.
I'm pleased to be here.
I've told the boss that you've arrived. Are you ready, sir? Right this way. The journalist, sir.
It's him. It's really him. The 20th century's greatest athlete. 10 years. I've waited 10 years for this moment. Thank you, sir. It's a great honor to meet you. You've been an idol of mine all my life. If it's okay, Mr. Ali, I'll start the interview now. You reached the pinnacle, not only of boxing, but the pinnacle of wealth, of fame, and respect as well. Mr. Ali, what do these accomplishments mean to you now? He stopped shaking.
Mr. Journalist, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Well, have you heard of a man named Hanma? Yujiro Hanma. Do you know him?
The ogre! Why are you asking me about him?
What do you mean, gone?
He's not in his room, Doctor.
No way.
I went to check his IV, and the bed was empty.
Baki, why are you out of the hospital? Have you lost your mind?
It's okay.
Okay.
This is my battle. You just have to trust me.
Long time no see. Eh, Mr. Ogre?
Muhammad Ali Jr., all grown up at last. I was a big fan of your father's.
Well, have you heard of a man named Hanma? Yujiro Hanma. Do you know him?
The ogre! Why are you asking me about him?
After winning the Olympic gold medal for boxing, Muhammad Ali declared it worthless and threw it into a river, vowing to turn pro. His unprecedented trash-talking of opponents proved to be an attention-grabbing antic that kept the public thirsty for more. He quickly rose to the center stage of mass media. He'd announce a knockout before a fight, then he'd make it happen. The world had never seen anything like him. After evading the draft, he was stripped of his title. He joined the civil rights movement and made his mark on the world in a whole new way. In a miracle of a comeback, he became the champ once again. He's a legend whose notoriety transcends the world of sports. More than just a man, he's a living god. But a most ungodly name had just made its way out of his mouth. May I ask why you're curious about him?
I found myself in Japan years ago, in 1976.
This living legend began to tell me his tale.
The match had been promoted as the fight of the century. Antonio Igari, the Japanese pro wrestler, was to be my opponent. I initially considered the event to be some kind of sideshow, but I eventually discovered that it would be a real no-holds-barred fight. And that changed my attitude. I began to train like it was the title match of the world. I ran at night, away from the prying eyes of reporters. I had the usual suspects with me, my toughest sparring partners, one of which would become a world champion. One night, 10 minutes in on the run, I noticed John Stander was no longer with our group. 5 minutes later, Jack Lemmon was the next to disappear. Another 5 minutes after that, I was all alone. There was a strange scent in the air. It smelled like the den of an animal. Even in the middle of the city, I feared my crew had been mauled by some wild beast.
Hey, champ.
I turned around to see a man standing before me who gave off the same vibe as a ferocious predator in the animal kingdom. I knew he was dangerous. He was the one who had taken out my training crew.
I was hoping I'd meet you.
He had a presence unlike any fighter I'd ever faced. Almost supernatural. Even when I was in the ring, taking up a defensive stance was never my style. But for the first time, I had my guard up. Float like a butterfly. And sting like a bee. The modern form of the sport known as boxing was born in England way back in 1814. But in all that time, I was the first fighter ever to lower my guard as a tactic. I never raised it, no matter how dangerous my opponent was. I was able to do it by creating just enough space between me and my opponent. So do you understand now? Do you see the significance of me taking up a defensive stance? The threat every fiber of my body could sense emanating from the man in front of me was that intense. Got it! I was the top boxer in the world, and I never misread my opponents. But it quickly became clear that the rules of boxing didn't apply here. Can you imagine how I felt? All the techniques I had spent my life perfecting were useless.
Why are you here? What is it that you want from me?
What do I want? I want you to show me that your true calling isn't boxing. Understand me? The World Heavyweight title is not your ultimate goal in life.
Huh? Why not? And what makes you say that?
It's something I noticed the moment I saw you in the ring. You consider every attack. You know every angle. That's more than just boxing technique. It's your own form of martial art.
You see a lot. Even the most famous trainers around the world hadn't put that together. But this guy did. I'll be damned. The random dude off the street I met in Japan somehow managed to see it, and he wasn't even a boxer.
It looks to me like the real fight is about to begin. I knew you had it in you. That's what I'm talking about, champ. That's not boxing anymore. It's your own martial art. Punch, strike, kick, grapple, slam, catch. It's a combat system designed to deal with it all. You should name it after yourself. The Art of Ali. That said, it's a little rough around the edges. You were stripped of your championship title for being a draft dodger. That gap in your career went on for 3.5 years, resulting in a lapse in perfecting your art.
There's no way!
And that's why. Those 3.5 years are the reason why I stand in reverence before the heavyweight champion of the entire world, Muhammad Ali.
Are you kidding? I'm nowhere near as good as you are.
That is true. But my reasons have nothing to do with that. You fought the status quo for the sake of impoverished African Americans. You fought your own government for the sake of the battered Viet Cong. You represented the weak and oppressed in all of your battles. You are hope, a shining beacon of hope for the powerless.
I appreciate the sentiment. But I find all of this more than a little bit discouraging. Your strength and my shortcomings. I mean, I hate losing, you know? It's just a lot to deal with.
Every struggle you go through always seems so desperate. You're a convict and a world champion with fists over 15 inches around. They say you were the world's greatest. You had such drive as a young man. You were a gold medalist with speed and power that no one had ever seen before. You even managed to make it through an entire fight after getting your jaw broken in the second round. People say your punch was so powerful it could knock down an elephant. To this day, you're still recognized as the strongest fighter ever. You took on racial discrimination, and then your entire country. You were never up against an easy opponent. Not that your fighting technique is all that great. It's your heart. Even when you're facing an entire country, you don't back down. That's what makes you the greatest.
Tell me, what are your dreams?
I dream of strength.
The strength to do what?
To be the strongest living man in the entire world.
And you think that will make you powerful?
Powerful? I don't think you understand. I'm not in this for power or money. I simply want the strength to fight the entire world. More strength than any military force. Absolute fighting power that relies solely on my mind and body.
You're serious, aren't you? You're not just boasting. You actually hold that goal with conviction and sincerity. I've never met anyone like you.
Please, I want you to meet my son.
Baki.
Thanks for having us. I appreciate it.
Reiichi Ando, a fierce warrior who could kill a bear with nothing but his own 2 hands. He lives like a hermit in a small cabin in the depths of the Hida Mountains. He's known Baki since he was a child.
What happened? You...
Yeah, no, I've lost some weight.
Yeah, take off your shirt. Poison. You were poisoned with natural toxins. Your body fought back as best it could, and then...
The doctors couldn't do anything.
Take a seat over here. This should help. It'll take several days, though. You can go fishing to pass the time.
Thank you, Ando, for everything.
It'll taste bad.
Pretty gross.
Why, Baki? Why did you wait this long?
This is my boy. Or honestly, I should call him my dream. It's just like you said before. The fighting style that I was trying to hone and perfect. It wasn't something that was intended solely for boxing. It was a freestyle countering technique for punches, kicks, and grappling. My defensive style was intentionally light and fluid. It made close-range techniques like blocking and ducking look as graceful as a dance. But more often than not, I relied on stepping and swaying back. That's because I discovered that those two moves could counter not just punches, but basically any sort of attack they could throw at me. However,
after the 3.5-year gap in your career and development, your footwork slowed and suffered. That forced your fighting style to change. When you returned to the ring, you used more blocking and rope work, as was evident in your bout with Kinshasa.
You're absolutely right. Which meant, the fighting style I tried to perfect ended up being little more than a dream.
Are you ashamed of that? Stop crying. I fathered children just like you all over the world. And they better watch out, because you're gonna be a tough opponent for them.
That was a good fight, son.
This is it. It's been 4 years.
Are these like the Peking men?
What do you think? This is Japan. I swore an oath in this place that I would never lose to anyone. I feel like I've broken that oath, time after time. And now I've returned to this place while suffering the greatest defeat of them all. It's humiliating. Oh, hey. It's been a while. You don't remember, do you? He was a fighter at the Tournament Maximus.
Yasha Zaru Jr., a member of the race of mysterious apes that inhabited the Hida Mountains in ancient times. Yasha's parents were slaughtered by Yujiro Hanma. Baki was enraged and swore to avenge their deaths. After that, a bond developed between them.
You have a visitor.
Retsu, what are you doing here?
You were gone a while. I was worried.
Sorry about that. Still, though, I'm really glad you're here, man.
Why'd you do that?
You can leave him to me now.
Right, I'm counting on you.
What is going on?
Wang Ishak Sushi.
Welcome, men. You already know the situation. Thank you for coming.
Don't be afraid. It'll be fine. The name Kaio Retsu counts for a lot in China.
Ni hao. Get him aboard!
I appreciate you making all this happen. Thank you, Sensei.
Don't be ridiculous, Retsu. I'm the one who should be thanking you for reaching out. Let's just hope it's not already too late.
We'll save him. I promise.
Don't go making promises you can't keep. Just get Baki to China before he dies.
I wish I knew what was going on. I don't even know where they're taking him.
Where the hell? Am I in a Chinese restaurant? Well, if I am, the seating is unusual.
I see you've awakened. I've brought you some things to eat. Medicinal Chinese food.
Hey, where am I?
Is this some kind of trick? You're saying this boy is entering the Raitai tournament?
I'm not playing any tricks. And I don't intend to deceive you. That boy will enter the tournament. I know him very well, and I promise you he is worthy.
At such an immature age, and especially now when this foul poison has left his body so withered.
He is very young. And he is not well at the moment, it is true. But I can promise, he is more than qualified, even now.
So you say. But what proof can you offer of any of this?
I have an idea. With your permission, how about the monks here? The boy could fight any of them you choose to send. In fact, just give him the toughest fighter you have.
Tell me this. They say that you were defeated in Japan recently by a young boy. A 17-year-old boy. Is this all just a coincidence, or is this him?
It's him. Baki Hanma is his name.
Oh, do you believe that? No way. Summon Cho-san here at once.
Oh, kids don't.
Not Cho. He'll kill him.
I'm aware how dangerous this is. But it's an obstacle you have to overcome. You must fight Cho.
Don't worry, Ko. Today is my lucky day. If Retsu thinks that I can still fight, then I believe I can still fight. And the best part is, I believe I can win.
Sheshe.
The act of striking solid rock using only the hands and feet is one of the training methods employed in Kung Fu. Only those who are highly trained and have attained exceptionally fast hand speed are capable of pounding a massive boulder into a smooth sphere. Meet Yo-Oh Cho, the next candidate for the title of Kaio.
Where is this person?
Arena 1. He arrived there just a moment ago.
He'll remember this day. This is him, this boy, this wreck. He seriously intends to enter the legendary Raitai tournament? Is he mocking us?
Fighter, step forward!
There will be no tournament for him. This ends here.
Fight!
He doesn't even feel it.
All those hits. No effect at all.
This is embarrassing. Master, do you wish for them to continue fighting? What a fool.
I concede. I'm defeated.
And so Baki Hanma advanced to the Grand Raitai Tournament.
Raitai? It's written using the character for beating a drum and the character for platform. That's its original Chinese name. It's very exclusive, held once a year, here and in Taiwan. And now, Baki, you're going to be a part of it.
It'll be the death of him.
This is how we bring him back to life. Having him fight now is the only way to save him.
Maybe, but what if you're wrong? What if this gets him killed?
I do understand why you're worried, Kozue. But China's a vast land, and its martial arts just as deep. So when I tell you that Baki must fight if he seeks a true and lasting cure, it's not just something I made up. It's a practice based on thousands of years of experience and knowledge.
The Grand Raitai Tournament is held once every 100 years.
Oh. So it's rare.
Very rare. There was once a mixed martial art known as pankration that met its demise in ancient Rome despite being extremely popular. You've heard of it.
Sure.
What happened to it?
Historians over the years have offered a long list of plausible explanations, but they've all gotten it wrong. There's only one reason for its disappearance. One year, a fighter from my country, China, took the title of champion from a Roman. The battle between Pankration and Chinese martial arts can be traced back to an earlier fight between the first Kung Fu master, Kaio Ri, and a Roman by the name of Dryas. When word of Kaio Ri's defeat reached China, it sparked a migration of Chinese martial artists to Rome. The Chinese were less experienced and were overwhelmed by the Roman strength, and they suffered bitter defeats. However, the Chinese obsession with the pursuit of all that is rooted in human nature, including combat, food, and sex, has no equal outside our country. The Chinese fighters trained and trained incessantly until finally, they reached the point where they could defeat the Roman fighters. The proud Romans began to fear our Kung Fu, calling it the Asian Dragon. And the ancient Silk Road, the route by which the Chinese fighters came to Rome, came to be viewed with great loathing, and it was soon renamed the Dragon Road. Realizing that a Roman would never again win the tournament they themselves had invented, they abandoned the ancient art of pankration and relegated it forever to the history books and to dust.
The Romans may have ended it there, but it continues to this day here in China.
Pankration is still going on here in China?
It's the true Raitai tournament for deciding the true Kaio.
Are you saying that Ryu is... Whoa.
Yes. I am known as Kaio Ryu, and I believe you've met Kaio Retsu.
There are several other Kaios as well, from all over China. We vie against each other to be called the Grand Kaio.
Am I crazy to think I have a chance of winning a tournament like that in the condition that I'm in?
Stop it, I know you're going to enter.
Who am I? And how do you know?
Because of who you might face. The most ungodly of opponents you could wish for.
It can't be.
It is.
No!
Take me to Hong Kong.
Sir! Yujiro Hanma has entered the Grand Raitai Tournament.
No! Not him!
So that's it. You're sure my father will be there?
The word reached us a month ago. He who is known as the world's strongest is on his way. Obviously, he's decided to vie for Grand Kaio. And when Yujiro comes, we will welcome him. For to do anything less would only bring dishonor to the name of Kaio. Tell me, Retsu, what are your impressions of the man known as the world's strongest, and what do you think his intentions are?
It will be like nothing else ever seen in Chinese martial arts. In fact, ever seen anywhere.
I notice you didn't exactly answer my question, Retsu. Are you trying to say he's a more formidable opponent than the world has ever seen?
To face Yujiro Hanma is like a kung fu fighter. Someone just like you or me. Going out to do battle against a modern military with nothing but our bare hands.
Well, then we know the outcome. That's an easy one to predict, Retsu, but you had me worried for a second.
Yes. It means total victory for Chinese martial arts.
What?
Well, the hour is getting late.
My master, forgive the interruption.
Is that so? What a delightful evening this has become.
Please wait here for a moment, sir. Our master wishes to personally welcome you.
Oh, that'll be just fine. Sorry I didn't call ahead, but I gotta hand it to you guys. Even this late, you sure know how to turn out for a visitor.
Master Ryu.
He's huge.
Well, you are the spitting image of your father, the legendary boxing champion Muhammad Ali.
It's quite an honor to meet you, Master Ryu. Is it true that I can enter the tournament without having Chinese citizenship?
Technically, that is true. However,
you'd need me to prove myself.
Such tests are necessary. We need you to show proof that you stand behind your words, just as your father did his entire life.
Hey, how about a little help? I need to get these gloves off.
I wish your father could have taken part in the Grand Raitai back in his day. If only it had taken place during his heyday those 30 years ago. However, it would appear you have managed to perfect exactly that art that he was always seeking.
I like the sound of the Art of Ali.
I can hardly wait.
Muhammad Ali Jr. is entering the Grand Raitai tournament.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Bucky, don't you give up.
Are you sure? Is that really what you want?
It doesn't matter what I want. You're going to fight, even though it might kill you. You're going to fight, and nothing I say can stop you. You have lived your whole life to fight your father. But I can't stop loving you.
Years, it's that time again! There are 12 signs in the Zodiac, 12 months in a year, 12 guardian deities of heaven, earth, the sun, the moon, and the 8 directions! 12 heavenly generals who protect Shakyamuni, the 12 apostles of Christ! And here today, 12 warriors who protect our motherland! And these have been joined by 3 more that the Ministry of Martial Arts approved at the last minute! From America, Muhammad Ali Jr. From Japan, Yujiro Hanma. And also from Japan, Maki Hanma.
The death row convicts are gone, but the poison yet remains. Baki came to China with his body ravaged, and now, before he has even recovered, he must fight. But can he? Will he even survive? All will be answered in the Grand Raitai tournament.
Behold, the 15 fighters of the Grand Raitai! A one-day tournament held every 100 years! A century of pent-up fury and testosterone is about to be unleashed before your